Well, I'm here with Andy Hessenthaler. Another win for Dover, a 1-0 at Barnet, and your team have grabbed it in the last minute. A brilliant 3 points.
Yeah, listen, it don't matter when it comes, does it? You know, it's great when it comes that late on in the game, and you know, at one stage I'm thinking, you know, it's probably going to be a draw and maybe a fair result, because I thought first half there wasn't a lot in it, but you know, we had the two real good opportunities in the first half where we should have done better. Eki has made a good saver for Curtis, and Alfie had a great chance. Wolves has not had a shot to save in the first half. And second half we come out, it was okay, there was nothing really again in it. Then they come into it and Wolves made a couple of great saves. But then I thought the last 15 minutes there was only one team that looked like was going to win the game, and I thought that was us. You know, we just waiting for that opportunity. We pinned them in, we made a couple of changes again, we brought fresh legs on, and you know, we finally got our rewards.
And substitutes again made a difference. In Young with his first goal of the season.
Yeah, listen, this season's going to be about a squad of players. Forget about 11 players, it's going to be about a squad of players. I left out Oscar Goburn today and Jack Munns. And completely out of squad, just to give them a rest, you know, and brought in some fresh legs in Curtis and young Bilal, you know, and that's what it's going to be about this season. It's 46 games, it's a gruelling season, 9 games in a month. We're going to need everybody, and you know, credit to the ones that came in, credit to Munsey, and that, you know, they'll be fresh for the weekend now, so they could be changing again. And why not? This squad, you know, last year we had a squad when I came here. You know, unfortunately, didn't think the players, the ones that we had on the bench, not so much on the bench, the ones in the squad were perhaps just not good enough. You know, this year they're all good enough. They're all good enough to be in that starting 11. So it's great to have that depth in the squad, and we're going to need it.
And is that your reasoning behind changing a winning team from Saturday? No complaints from anyone because your team have won the game.
Well, it would be complaint if we lost the game, but you know, listen, I've got to live by what I decide to do, and I believe this group of players, and they're all buying into it. You know, they're all buying into it. There was no, you know, I spoke to. I'm an honest manager, and as a player, I'd want a manager to talk to me. I spoke to Munsey and I spoke to Oscar. They're both now going to be fresh for the weekend, which is great news, because we've got another game again Saturday, and we've put another massive shift in tonight. Ricky Modeste, you know, absolutely unbelievable up and down. We ask Riggy to play out on the left-hand side. Alfie Pavey, in he comes on. You know, the boys in midfield. But I thought the whole back four again and Wolves. Listen, I'm not gonna. But we put a massive shift in here again tonight, and you know, we've got our rewards. And you know, over the moon. Pleased for the fans again. They come out in their numbers, and I'm hoping they're enjoying it. There's a long way to go. We're not getting carried away. Our feet are firmly on the ground, and I'll make sure of that. But let's enjoy tonight. Let's recover Thursday. Get a day off tomorrow, and then come back in Thursday and look forward to the Torquay game at home, and then we can have a little mini break because we've got a free week, which would be very nice.
Well, one thing that's very interesting: 6 goals, all from players' heads.
Yeah, to be fair, I haven't really thought about that, to be honest, but yeah, if it is, it is. It doesn't matter, you know, whether it goes in your head or your foot. You know, it's a goal, and pleased for Innie. You know, it's got him off the mark. Alfie's been scoring. You know, we left Innie out today. We went with the one striker down the middle, which we did at Chesterfield, and went with Alfie today. We put a good shift in, and Innie came on, and it must be a defender's nightmare when you see someone like Andy Hessenthaler coming on after Alfie Pavey giving you the run around as well. So again, it goes back to what we've got in the squad.
And got to end on the next game, Torquay at home. Hopefully, and I'm sure they will, fans come and support the lads in their numbers, because the way that the team are going, Dover are 4th at the moment, point off top spot, had a fantastic start, got momentum, you want to keep it going. Yeah,
of course, and it'd be great to keep the momentum going leading up to the break. We've got a week's break, and we after Torquay, and then we've got some another tough game away at I think it's Sutton, which won't be easy. And then you've got the Harrogate, you've got Harrogate coming up, and then Woking. You've got a busy period still. Loads of games, Ebbsfleet in the end of the month on the 3rd of September. That'll be 9 games in a month. So we just got to keep the momentum going. You know, we've kept the momentum going away from home. I think we're unbeaten, maybe 5 or 6 now, aren't we, away from home? We've carried on from last season, which is good news.
Excellent. Well, thank you for your time.
Cheers, thanks.